Hey guys, it's Jake from Adventure GT, and today I'm going to show you how to install adjustable control arms to fix your alignment on lifted or lowered cars so that this doesn't happen to you. These are Whiteline's 4-piece adjustable control arms KTA124 for the Subaru Legacy that I will be installing on my 2003 Subaru Baja, which was built on the Legacy platform. These control arms were designed to modify the rear factory toe and track angle, which I had maxed out on my vehicle by lifting it 1 inch already. And for added benefit, I'm going to be installing these trailing arm bushings to help everything stiffen up and get back into good shape. Alright, first things first, you know the drill. We're going to start by jacking up the vehicle, support the vehicle on jack stands, remove the wheel and lower it back down. Oh yeah, and I should mention that all of these suspension components are 17mm and 19mm, so all you're going to need are a couple wrenches and a couple sockets, and it should be a pretty simple job. The first thing that we need to address are these factory camber bolts that can move these control arms in and out. It's best to mark them with paint, because even though we're going to change the factory alignment with these new control arms, it's best to drive it to the alignment shop in spec as close as possible. Well guys, it's day 2. Still not done yet. Nothing is going right. It's a 2003 rusty old car, so I guess has to be expected. Not an easy job at all. I was up till 2:30 last night trying to get it all taken care of, but then bolts started breaking and the nuts started stripping, so it's definitely kicking my ass. Well, this is quite the mess we're in. It seems like no amount of heat and no amount of torque will end up getting these last bolts out. These rear camber bolts are completely rusted inside their own sleeves, and no amount of swearing and kicking would get these things removed. So instead of recording another 8 hours of me crying and complaining, how about we do some movie magic? And just like that, everything is going together. It's getting assembled. Pretty easy, right? No problem. Now, in all honesty, this actually was a really tough job for me, and it did take 3 days to get everything taken care of. And I had to replace a lot of the hardware that I ended up breaking or cutting to get this job taken care of. Oh, and don't worry, these bolts are just temporary until the Subaru factory ones show up. I'm not saying you shouldn't try this job. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did, or at least have a less rusty car. But there are a couple things that you really need to do before you do install these, like matching them to your old ones, measuring them, getting them decent, because you still have to drive this to the alignment shop once everything's all buttoned up. Also, don't forget to use the included high performance bushing grease to get maximum life out of your new control arms. And just like that, we can lower our vehicle back down to the ground and drive it to the alignment shop so they can do their magic and no more uneven wear for your tires. And I lost the footage for the alignment shop, so I made this for you guys. But the numbers look good, everything is green, and everything's taken care of. Getting rid of at least one nightmare and on to our next project. One last thing, if you did enjoy this video and want to see more content, please subscribe to our channel and like this video. Thanks!